In today's video, I'm going to be covering off for my team how we add value to accountants that we're working with here at Cameron James. In May 2024, we launched our Accountants Partnership Referral Program, which is effectively us partnering with accountants up and down the country to help their clients get the very best out of the financial planning situations. Now, for you as an accountant, you know everything in your head. Off the top of your head, what the ISA allowance is, pension contributions, maximum 60K per annum, pension carry forward allowance that can be used by your clients. However, these are all areas that are beyond your jurisdiction, so to speak, in terms of your job role. A lot of clients are simply not doing these things over the course of time. And good financial planning isn't about shooting the lights out, having incredible returns. It's about doing the simple things consistently over the course of time, particularly for younger clients who could be maximising their ISA, getting JISA set up for their kids, even getting their kids interested in JISAs, interested in investing is potentially another great client for you as an accountant and for us as financial advisors as well. Now, here at Cameron James, we're very, very aware that the reputation of financial advisors in the industry is pretty piss poor. If we look at the 80s and the 90s, huge amounts of mis-selling, commission, etc., etc. Fortunately, in 2024, we live in a world where that's been cleaned up by the FCA. But here at Cameron James, we really are about looking after our clients holistically. A client might come through with, say, a pension transfer request, DC, DB, whatever it might be. Yes, we will help them go through that advice process with a pension transfer specialist if it's a DB, but we'll also look at all the other areas of the financial planning that we can help them with. Doing simple things such as topping up by the annual pension allowance can massively help bring them down in terms of the tax brackets on their marginal tax rate. A client earning £100,000 in the UK, as you will know, starts getting hammered from a tax perspective. At £80,000, they lost their child benefit. The child benefit charge kicks in from £60,000 to £80,000. All of this can be avoided by them simply completing pension top-ups and reducing the net salary that goes onto their PAYE slip. The difference compounded over a 5, 10, 15, 20-year period of doing smart things like that is astronomical. And yes, since we launched the program in 2024, I believe at the time of writing and recording, we're up to around 15 or 16 partners now, some of which are having really good value from working with us. We also have a digital marketing team here, which we can kind of loan out to our accountants, so to speak, where we can put together documentation, paperwork, emails to go out to the client bank, explaining the type of services that we work in. Now, I understand as an accountant, referring a financial advisor to someone, you're effectively putting your line, your reputation on the line, and you maybe think, oh, it's just better for them to go and Google it themselves. I would disagree. I think the majority of financial advisors out there are not very good. The majority of them are investing people into actively managed portfolios that are pretty expensive, underperforming the long-term benchmark, and charging them a healthy fee for doing so, once a year meeting up with them to tell them what their performance has been. Here at Cameron James, we are fully aware we cannot control performance. Our performance is very good. Our CJ balanced portfolio is circa 53% return over the course of the past 5 years. Not because we're Warren Buffett, not because we're better than everyone else, because we do the simple things. Geographical portfolio allocation and split, buying the world and keeping things low cost, iShares, BlackRock, etc. Financial planning is about doing everything else. We are not asset managers here at Cameron James. Yes, we have great portfolios that we put together. Yes, our clients have done very well from them. Past performance, no guide to future performance, but we're really about doing the rest of the plan. For example, our Voyant cash flow planning, it's a £3,000 a year tool. The majority of clients are not going to go and spend £3,000. It's much more efficient for us to pay for these types of tools for our financial advisors to give proper cash flow planning to our clients. And when you're introducing someone, it's completely your call. You can say, hi guys, you guys are the expert, please crack on with it. Let me know once it's done. I'd like to have a copy of the advice report. You can also say, please CC me or BCC me into all email communication with the client as long as they're happy to have that. So, and again, once you get to the advice report stage, it can create a really nice triangle between yourselves, us, and the client. Obviously, you think we're good or we wouldn't have signed up and working with us or you wouldn't be watching this video. But again, once the advice report comes through, you can self-check it yourself and say, okay, what are they recommending the client to do? Is that tax efficient? How could this benefit? Is there something they've missed? Could it be even more tax efficient from other things in their family, etc., etc.? And you could effectively say to the client, yes, I've read through the report, I can give it the green light, and obviously you can move ahead with the advice. The other important thing that we don't like to shout about because we don't think it's the most important thing or shouldn't be the most important thing, we hope, is that obviously we do offer an introductory referral for all of the business that comes through for us from an initial perspective. This means that a lot of your clients who would need to go and take financial advice, they can actually take financial advice via working with you, and you guys can be remunerated for your work. We're extremely transparent about this with clients, and they understand you've made the introduction, you've taken the time out of your diary, your week to have a conversation with us, sign up for our referral partnership program. There will be work on your end. The client might be asking what the contributions to their pension's been, etc., etc., etc. So we feel it's fair for people to be remunerated for introducing business to us. If you have any questions at all, I'm literally CEO and founder Dominic. If you want to have a candid conversation with myself as part of any communication you're having with Barry or any of our advisors, I'm here and available. And otherwise, we really look forward to continuing the growth that we've had in our accountancy partnership. We're probably going to move on to lawyers and other areas soon, but for the moment, we're really focusing on accountants, and anything you need from me, I'm here to have a conversation.